Well, it's a beautiful morning. I've just Googled where's the best place to get a croissant in Amiens, because you can't come to France and not eat croissants. So I'm going to go and do that right now. I often say, if you were to cut me open, what you'd find on the inside is this short little chubby guy trying to break out. I'm in this like daily fight with him and I'm winning just about. That tastes so good. Because I love this kind of buttery thing, you know? Like flapjack made with butter. I started to leave France today. I'm actually gonna head to Belgium. It's about 4 or 5 hours ride. I put into my sat nav to say that I don't want to do any motorways or any toll roads. So I'll be going through these tiny little villages and I'll be stopping for coffees. It says on my sat nav that it is 3 hours and 45 minutes. I'll probably use about 5 hours to get there, I reckon. I have officially visited Amiens. That little vacuum inlet there. Don't even know if you can see it properly, it's right there. But that has now opened up so that there is air coming in through that on the deceleration. So I've literally got a little bit of tape right here and I'm gonna stick it on there and that will close up that hole for now. Not very often you get to fix your bike with a bit of sellotape. Sellotape fix the bike. Leaving Hotel Normandy, we're heading to Bruges. Oh, what an absolutely glorious day to be riding. This is just perfection. So it says 3 hours and 41 minutes on my sat nav there. I know that that means like 5 hours really, because I'm going to be stopping for a coffee or 6. And I can tell that that little sellotape repair is working because I'm not getting any backfires. It's amazing what you can do with a bit of sellotape. If only we discovered sellotape 1,000 years ago, maybe there would be less crises in the world because we could just stick everything back together. That's not going to make the video, is it? Because that's just me talking absolute nonsense. Oh, shit. Sorry. That was really bad. That was me having an English moment. Hope there's no police that saw that. These roads are a bit confusing. I am just so looking forward to this ride today. You know, some days it all just feels right. But for now, I'm going to clock out completely, turn the cameras off, turn everything off, and go back into my thoughts. And I'm just going to have the most amazing ride. I'll check back in with you soon. I would literally find it impossible to stay in shape if I lived in France. There's too much bread, and bread's my weakness. I'm leaving France now in the next half an hour or so, going on over to Belgium. I have booked myself into yet another hotel. There is a campsite in Bruges that is open all year round, but it's nearly 30 euros to pitch my tent there, and it was 40 euros to book myself into like a hotel. Well, actually this one's more like a hostel, but I've got my own room. It was kind of a no-brainer, and there's free parking and everything. The weather is still beautiful, although I had to stop because these three fingers and these three fingers literally disappeared. It was more to do with the vibration, I think. So I had to stop and just have a coffee, have something to eat. I do have a bit of a circulation issue. It's not that bad, but it's not the best. We're about 8 kilometers away from Bruges. It's actually starting to get really warm now, which is very nice.
No brake light.
Oh, no brake light.
No brake light.
Thank you. That's not good. Said my brake light's not working. Let's check this brake light while I'm at it. There's a brake light. There's a brake light there as well. Alright, calm yourself down. Park my bike there, I guess. Park it anywhere, I suppose. Is this where I'm staying? I think it is, the youth hostel. Brilliant. I've managed to pull it in behind these bollards here, or these like metal bollard things. Can't actually wheel the bike out without breaking the wheel lock or the steering lock, and I've put obviously the lock on my disc there as well. So now I'm gonna go and get out of these warm biker trousers and take a walk around town, because this place just looks gorgeous. My little room for the night, but a single room in a hostel with just beer advertisements screwed to the walls. Lovely. It is absolutely beautiful here though, so we're gonna have a little walk around town. It feels very different to France, to be honest. I don't know why. That's probably just me. And already I'm thinking this is the place that me and Lillian need to go. She'll love it here, I can tell already. Nearly got run over by a bicycle there. I'm kind of into my caps at the moment, but Lillian really isn't into the fact that I'm into them. And maybe I'll stop kind of being so into caps soon, but maybe not. They're great for when you have bad hair day or when you take your helmet off and you look like an absolute weirdo. Crazy thing is, if you were to live somewhere like this, you would just get used to it. I know I did, living in Norway, surrounded by the fjords. I lived in Stockholm, which this has a hint of kind of the Stockholm look in the old town of Stockholm. You just get used to everything, but you kind of need to stop and look and be like, wow, this is unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. This is on another level of beauty. It's like everywhere you turn. Apart from that garage there, that wasn't that nice. It's just gorgeous.
The smells from the food, particularly the kind of waffle place behind me there, they're kind of overwhelmingly good. But I promised myself I'm gonna eat a little bit healthy today because I didn't eat healthy yesterday at all. Actually, this whole trip I haven't really eaten very healthy. And I always give myself excuses. I'm away on a trip, you know, all that kind of thing. But truth is, it's still unhealthy. Anyway, look at this. I'm getting kind of like Venice vibes. Isn't that amazing? Just think that this was built so long ago. That's some engineering, isn't it? It's still there, still going strong. It's gonna be there for a few more 100 years, I reckon. I'm gonna carry on getting my steps in before I think about food, because I wanna see as much of this city as I can before the sun goes down. Everywhere it says the best Belgian waffles. Every single waffle place says they're the best. I think I'm gonna have to have a chat with one of these guys and say, listen, why are your waffles better? And if they can't give me a good answer, then I won't buy a waffle from there. So, I've actually decided to go for a pizza, talking about all of my healthy options. But a pizza with tuna fish. Now, the last time I had a pizza with tuna fish was when I was in Finland, and you basically couldn't get a pizza without tuna fish in Finland. And I really liked it. To begin with, it was weird, but after a while, I was like, this is the way to do it. And I was in Finland for about a month, so I ate a lot of tuna fish pizzas. Anyway, I asked for a beer, Belgian beer. He said, do you want the one that is 6% or 8%? This one's 6%. I'm just a lightweight, so I gone with the 6. This is the guy here. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. That tastes amazing. Fort Lapin. So I decided that I couldn't come all the way to Belgium without a Belgian waffle. So much for my healthy eating evening. Just didn't happen. I got for the whipped cream on a waffle. Oh, flip. Well, that waffle was spectacularly good. Really dense, really kind of thick and tasty. And I'm pretty sure that that will account for about half of the calories that you need as an adult for a whole day. I'm totally obsessed with that, you know. I've always thought calories and stuff. So every time I'm eating something, I'm thinking, I need to go easy here. But I've had a pizza today and a croissant this morning and a baguette this afternoon and a waffle. That is just tipped me right over the edge. Needs to do a bit more walking. Mind you, I have done a lot of walking today, but nowhere near enough. Enough for the calorie talk. That waffle was phenomenal. Right, I think I'm going the right way. Not entirely sure.